Hello.
Dude, this is crazy.
Dude, we're riding.
We're doing it.
We're actually doing it.
Oh, we should like, so we should start, because we'll have the new intro. So
Yeah.
maybe we start like, hope you guys like that new intro.
Okay.
All right, ready? Yeah.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Hope you like that new intro.
Yeah, going through a little rebranding period here on the channel, so.
Yeah, rebranding period. We're making blood great again.
We're just, you know, having a good time out here. Getting our things on.
Yep.
Getting ready. New year, new squad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a cop. Be careful. Be careful, Zach.
He's not gonna pull me over.
We're only 3.3 miles away from our house. You get pulled over.
It's more likely he's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna follow us.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna follow us. Oh, he's not following us today.
Yeah, get away from us. You smell.
If you've noticed, we've been on a little break. A couple years.
Couple years, you know.
A couple years here and there.
One, maybe 2 years.
Would you like to explain where we've been, Drew?
Yeah, I'd also like to explain that this is a 45-mile-an-hour road, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Well, we started this channel, we were still in high school. Obviously, after high school comes the higher education of college. So, that happened. And
It happened.
so, Zach and I, we wanted to keep it close for college, so we both applied to the same college.
Yes.
I ended up getting accepted into there. Zach got the big NO.
Yeah, I suck.
He sucks. They said, everything looks good, but that DRZ,
Yeah.
a little bit stinky. Can't have that here. I ended up going to a tech college, and Zach ended up going to a different university.
Yes.
So, after that happened, it was pretty hard to like line up our schedules because we had different classes at different times.
Yeah,
So now, I'm going to be done with college, and Zach
done.
is... What?
You're done.
I'm going to be done. Yeah.
You're gonna be done.
I'll be done here in like 3 weeks. I'll be graduating.
Dang.
And then Zach ended up switching to the fucking technical college that I've been going to for the last 2 years. So, yeah, that's that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, we've been out here.
Yeah, but we also now both do freelance video work.
Yeah.
So Zach's got Z3 Productions.
Z3 Productions.
And then he's got his better competition, Greaves Media, out here. Greaves Media. Come on, boys.
Everybody knows Z3
Media.
is the master race.
Z3 has horrible production value.
Yeah. Honestly, I heard the office space is terrible.
Put the YouTube channel on the back burner, you know? And we had other stuff on the front burners.
Oh.
Yeah. Went through like a 2-year period of thinking of selling my bike. And then I just couldn't do it, so it's still here. So it's here.
Because he was thinking of you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
We have to keep it for the viewers.
Look at the horsey.
Look at that. We can almost touch that thing.
You could almost
Hey
ride that
guys,
thing.
what up? Look at that blue car. Hey. So leading off of the college topic, we thought it'd be a good idea to, tell some college stories.
Yeah,
Fitting the mood of today's video.
Oh, my college experience hasn't been very eventful.
Yeah.
It's also been pretty mellow and not like much happening, if I'm being honest, but I think you have a bit of a different experience.
Yeah, I got. Oh, you almost hit that bird!
What?
You almost hit the bird!
I don't care. I'm not fazed by birds, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I thought it was a butterfly at first. I thought today would be, a good day to tell a college story of mine. My college story. My first year of college.
My first
story.
college experience.
Yeah. My biggest worry about going to college, is getting a terrible roommate, right?
Yeah, because like I said before, we wanted to go to college together. That way we could, oh my god, it's a snake.
A snake?
So, yeah.
What? Where?
The whole reason me and Zach wanted to go to the same college so we could room together, so then we wouldn't have to go somewhere and room with someone we didn't know, because that was scary.
Yeah.
So we're like, hell yeah, we can go to the same college and room together. It'd be fucking legit.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen, as I said before.
It did not happen.
No.
So, that was my biggest fear. I was contemplating, should I just stay home and then drive there, or should I just, live there? So I decided to live there, and, my track coach, he lined us up, roommates, another track athlete that goes to that college,
Yeah.
So we ended up rooming together. I had the choice of rooming with him or not. I could have picked somebody else, but I ended up going with him. Just because, he liked Xbox, we liked the same stuff, we're both track guys. So, I was like, okay, let's go. He seems pretty cool.
He's an honorable contestant. Contestant,
Yeah. He was a good contestant. First month in, it was going pretty good. Everything's fine and dandy. We're playing Xbox together. We're hanging out. We're hanging with other friends. Our group that was on our dorm floor. Right. A couple months in, it starts to get a little hairy,
Ooh.
a little hairy.
He's a little hairy.
Yeah, he starts to, get a little weird, acting strange sometimes, At the end of it, he ended up getting taken away by the police. So,
Oh my
to lead into it, I'll fill in the rest of the blanks for you, alright? As you were all wondering.
This is amazing storytelling. This is amazing.
Yeah, you like that? Hire me.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Hey, look back here.
Don't fall off your
I'm on the
bike.
edge of my
Oh,
seat.
God, don't fall.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, God.
What's gonna happen?
A couple months down the line, he's acting strange, so he gets a girlfriend, or he starts seeing another female lady, right? Yeah, not a female male, a female lady. Whenever she would come over, he would kick me out of the room, right? He's like, dude, can you just leave? Like, come on, I just wanna be alone in here with her. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Zach would text me and he's like, yeah, kicking me out of the room. Can I come over? I was like, yeah, sure.
yeah.
Getting kicked out of your own dorm room.
Yeah, he would kick me out of my own dorm room, and this isn't like, once a week type of deal. Like, it's every time. It's like multiple times a week, and like, I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, what am I gonna do? So, I'm getting kicked out of my room a bunch. Like, he never once hung out with her while I was in the room. He always made me leave every single time, and he would never go over to her room. Like, I asked him once. I was like, why don't you go over to her room? And he's just like, well, her roommate, she saw the blood. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, the blood? What's the blood? He's like, she saw the blood. We can't go there. I'm like, what? What blood, dude? He never explained.
Yeah.
So I was confused.
Yeah, and you're like so confused by what that meant. It was like, he asked like me and our other friends from high school, was like, this kid told me this. Like, what does this mean? And we're all like stumped. Like, what does that even mean?
What
dude?
is this? Like, what? Okay, so anyways, going off of that, this happens all throughout the semester. Not throughout the semester. He didn't find this lovely lady until, about 3/4 into the semester. It happened for quite a while. He's been kicking me out. So I just go sit in like the basement of the dorms and like, I don't know, do homework, do whatever. While he's doing that, he's still acting weird. Oh my god, should I tell him about, I'm literally trying to sleep in my room. He's screaming at games.
Yeah.
And then when he would finally go to sleep, he started stroking his worm. I'm literally trying to sleep. It's like I never said anything about it, but he's literally, okay, our bunk beds are connected to each other. Like, we're on the same level as each other. We're both raised loft. We both lofted our beds. And he's shaking the whole bed while he's doing it and making noises. I'm like, oh my god, bro. This isn't one time. This is like multiple times, dude. It's like a couple times a week. I never said anything because I'm like, oh my god, like, how am I supposed to tell him that, right?
Yeah.
Like that, like, not even joking. The one weekend he asked me for the whole entire weekend, to go home, the whole weekend, so she could sleep over in our dorm. So he made me go home and sleep at my house. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. Like,
how do you even approach someone like, hey man, can you go home for the entire weekend?
Yeah.
That way I can sleep with my girl.
Yeah. I was just like, dude, I don't care if she sleeps over. Like as long as you're not raw dogging her in front of me, like she can stay the night. I don't care, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, I was like, why can't I just stay? Like, she can be in the room while I'm in there. Like, I don't care. You guys can hang out, do whatever. But no, I had to leave. I go home, and then I return from being home for the weekend, and he's not there. He's nowhere to be found. So I'm like, okay, what the heck? It's like 11 o'clock at night on Monday. I think it was Monday. Or I don't know. Is it Sunday or Monday? No.
Could have been Tuesday.
It could have been Friday. I don't know. Yeah, I get a knock on my door, 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. So I open the door. It's the police. And they're just like coming in. They're asking me questions.
It's the police.
It's the police. We have you surrounded. They're asking me questions, trying to explain, not even explain stuff. Just asking me questions. I'm like, can I ask like what this is about? And they're just like, oh yeah, it's about Charles. They explain it right now. So you're just gonna have to stay up until we call you, and we'll explain more later. I'm like, okay. So it's already 11 o'clock at this point. I stay up until like 2 in the morning, and they come back to my room. They're just like, yeah, he's in the crisis center right now. You're gonna have to be his I don't know what they called it, support person, I don't know, to make sure he's okay and stuff when he comes back. He gets back, and then a week later I get a call from or not a call, I get another knock on my door from the policia, right? Policia. And this time it's not just one cop, it's their whole squad, bro. It's like 3-4 cops at my door, and I'm like, oh my god, now what? So they come in, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna have to search your room. Can you step out here? I'm like, alright. So I step out of my room. They're searching around. They're looking through the sheets, the couch. They're looking through everything, right? They're searching my garbage can, like everything. They're searching my room. They're trying to explain to me, like, yeah, we're just getting some evidence for, you know, for Charles. I'm like, okay. And they're like, oh, we can't explain to you, but yeah, we'll keep you updated. But the reason why they searched my room is because, I don't know what degree it was, but it was because of sexual assault, right? So this female that's been coming over, he did it with no consent, to put it in the I don't know, the right terms, I guess. Yeah, right?
Yeah. Mind you, without consent, in your dorm room.
In my dorm room, when I'm gone.
On your futon.
On my futon that I bought! He's gone. He's gone for like a week after this, after they come and search my dorm and stuff. He's gone for like a week, and then when he finally comes back, like, obviously everybody, word got around campus, you know, everybody knows about this, what's happening, what's going on. So, and I'm that guy's roommate, like, you know, I'm not just Zach anymore, I'm that guy's roommate who raped a girl, right?
Yeah.
Going off that, when he gets back, he's like, everybody asked him, he's like, oh, where were you? And he tells us, this is what he tells us, he had a doctor's appointment in Madison. Like, who has a doctor's appointment for a week long in Madison? So everybody's like, yeah, that's bullcrap. And so he finally told us, my group of friends, he's like, yeah, so what happened was, she was drinking, and she came over, and she asked if I put it in her. I think that's how he worded it. And he's like, she just kept asking, and I didn't want to tell her, or something like that. Finally, I think he told her that, you know, because she was I'm assuming she was blackout drunk or whatever, and he was not at all. So he was, you know, taking advantage of that. Yeah, and then he ended up getting kicked out of college, and he told everybody that his dad got a job in Alaska, so he's moving home to, you know, be with his dad before he goes there.
Yeah. Cover up skills like 89%.
Dude, it got tier cover up skills. Incredible. So yeah, that's my college experience with you know, my roommate, my first college roommate. The one thing I was worried about. Yeah. And it happened to me. Oh my god.
So gogged. I feel like half of the enjoyment, actually 80% of the enjoyment I've gotten from being in college is just listening to how horrible your college experience has been.
Yeah, at least you got some good stories out of it. Like, you know, I'm like, at the time it was like terrible, everything that was happening, but like looking back, it's like, oh my god, I guess that's a good story. Dude, this one time we were in the cafeteria, and like, there's a bunch of drinks everywhere, and he's talking about something stupid, and he goes like this. Oh god, hiccup. And he's like motioning with his hands like this, and he knocks over like all the a bunch of glasses, and it all goes on my lap. I'm like, what the heck? He's like, oh dude, just go get some napkins. I'm like, me go get napkins? No, you are going to get me a napkin, a bunch of napkins to wipe this off. Like, oh yeah, I just spilled like 3 whole drinks on you. Go get a napkin. It's okay. Like, no.
Definitely had some wires, like, crossed in his brain or something, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah,
not the best thinker, you know?
But the good outcome out of all this story, right?
Yeah.
I got my own room for second semester. I didn't have a roommate all second semester. So that was great.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you have any college stories you would like to share, Drew?
Yeah, you know, I got some college stories.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. What is it?
Oh boy, do I got some stuff.
You got some lit stories?
Boy, do I got some stuff to tell you.
Yeah?
Yep.
What is it?
I don't know, going to tech school, there's not really a whole lot happening socially.
Yeah.
And especially in my degree, there's a lot of people that are like lost. Like they don't really know what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, this sounds cool, I'll do that. You know?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people not really with a focused mindset.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So like
they're just there just cause.
Yes. So like 60% of the people are there half-assing everything, and then there's like 2 or 3 people in the class that actually can like do stuff.
Yeah.
You know? No one ever really talks to each other. It's pretty much just silent. Like when the teacher asks questions, no one really says anything.
So, is that all your college stories? You got some people in your class that don't talk?
Oh, let's go see King Kong, dude.
Yes.
Reunite.
I have not seen King Kong in a long bit. Oh, you going up there? Oh,
a little bumpy up there.
That was a big bump. You got some air. There he is! King Kong!
My savior!
There he is.
Damn.
He's aged quite well.
Oh, I think they painted him.
Did they?
Dude, I swear he wasn't like painted before.
I don't think so.
I think that is that's gonna conclude.
It's gonna conclude this episode.
This first comeback episode.
The comeback, baby. We're back.
Of BB Squash. Rebranding this BB Squash.
Yeah, we're becoming farmers on the side, so we thought we would incorporate it.
Harvesting that squash. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. What's our Instagram, Zach?
YT_BB_squad, I think.
Yeah.
Or it's BB_squad_YT.
Yeah. We'll be uploading some highlights and some lit Instagram stories because we're so cool and stuff.
Yeah, we're sick.
Hell yeah. So.
Oh. Should they go and make the description? Get some merch?
Oh, guys, listen up, guys. You thought, if I have a couple, in maybe a couple of years, we're not gonna have much. Of course we are. It's teespring.com.
BB Squad.
BB Squad. You get some lit ass merch. You get this. You look at that. You see that logo right there? That was created, and it's on a freaking shirt. This guy might even be able to do it. Oh, that's the bottom of it. That is the logo all wrinkled up. Look at that, guys. It's very holy cow. Gotta put that one in slow-mo.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm a
This is the
little...
longest outro ever.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. Leave a comment. Let us know if you guys are hyped for some more videos coming back.
Yeah.
And we'll see ya in the next one.
Studios, I'm about that.